That's right, y'all. Today is the day. Today's the day. Today's the day where I give you guys the KILOHEARTS plugin sauce. Now, if y'all don't know what KILOHEARTS is, wake up, because you're sleeping. Just a few announcements before I start. By the time this video is up, our brand new producer grind care package teaser pack will be out right now. This is what I'm going to be using in the video today. I'm very excited for this pack. If you haven't copped it yet, it's got samples with full MIDI and stem track outs. It's got some FL mixer presets in there. It's got some one shots, instrument and drum, and dude, and just a lot you can do with this as far as the samples and the one shots go. I definitely recommend you guys copping it down below. We're also having a beat battle that goes with it, so make sure y'all are tuning in and staying in with that beat battle. It's going to be here on Friday. Also, if you guys haven't yet, make sure y'all are joining the Discord. Link is going to be right down below. Discord has been lit. Thank you guys for getting us to over 1,000 members and for, you know, sharing gems, dropping art, dropping crazy cool videos, and dropping some dope memes. It's been dope to communicate with y'all in there, and you'll definitely be seeing a lot more from the team. So getting into this video, man, KILOHEARTS plugins, man. KILOHEARTS is a dope company that made these amazing plugins based around this snap-in type of the snap-in idea. Anyways, so I want to get into KILOHEARTS right away because these plugins are super dope. I'm about to pull up the website right now, and I'm going to explain to y'all how you can cop these plugins for the low. All right, everybody. So now we're on the KILOHEARTS website. Definitely want to give y'all a little overview of what they have to offer, and definitely what's the sauce on what to get. So I guess as you can see when you go down here, they got a couple different bundles, starting from a free pack all the way to their ultimate pack. Their free pack seems to come with Snap Heap, which is like their multi-effects plugin, and it comes with just these snap-in things. So basically what they mean by the snap-in type of terminology is that these plugins are just really utility format where they really just snap right onto your effect rack and they just work right off the bat, and they're low CPU and they give great effects and they sound really good. So you got this free pack which comes with, you know, a 3-band EQ, a chorus, a delay, which is really sauce right here, a gain knob, a limiter, and a stereo knob, which is pretty tight. You can do a lot with just that stuff. But then you have the starter pack, and the starter pack comes with more things like a compressor, a distortion, the dynamics plugin they have, a filter, and phaser and reverb. And then the professional gets a little crazier by adding like a comb filter, an ensemble, which is like a stereo, like multiple voice type of thing, a 4-man filter, frequency shifter, phase distortion, pitch shifting, a reverser, which is super dope. We're gonna go over the reverser too, and a transient shaper, which is really such a gem. Just the transient shaper alone is worth it. Like seriously, just that alone is worth it. And then the ultimate bundle, and the ultimate bundle comes with all three of those, both of those multi-effects plugins, Snap Heap and Multipass, along with their synths, Faceplant and One. And Faceplant's super fire. I will probably do a review on it. It's just a little bit of a beast, so we're gonna have to tackle it the right way. Comes with Disperser and Infatuator, which are two great plugins as well, and these extra EQs. Now, this is a pretty hefty bag. If you want to go ahead and buy it just one time, go for it. It's $4.99 right out the door. But they also have a subscription right here where you subscribe $10 a month and you get the ultimate bundle. You get all this. You get their synths, you get their multi-effects plugins, and all their individual snap-in plugins. So pretty worth it, and a lot of people use this kind of stuff. A lot of people in the industry I have seen are using these plugins, so I'm really excited to share what's going on with them, man. They're super dope. We're gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna pull up something from the new teaser pack, and we're gonna make it sound fucking even sicker with some KILOHEARTS plugins. All right, we're in the DAW. Let me finish my smoothie. Eat nutritious shit, y'all. I'm telling y'all. This shit is like fuel, bro. Straight fuel to the fire. Alrighty, y'all. So I already went through this teaser pack and picked out a melody that I liked that I want to flip. So I'm going to pick this one. It's called Street Pain right here from the homie Fornudo. Shout out to Fornudo. Y'all need to listen to this melody. It is fire. Check it. So this melody is pretty fire, and I could just go from scratch and make something out of this, but I came here to show y'all how you can really tweak these melodies and make them your own. And the beauty about this pack is that we got the stems to this melody. So right here, we got all 3 different stems. I'm just gonna go ahead and drag them. If I mute this, that's our main melody. And now we have individual stems. First thing I'm going to do is just make sure my grid, just cut this, just only use the kind of parts that I want right now at this moment. I pretty think we just got pretty much this, the generosity of the loop, right? The general feeling of the loop right here. So right here, I'm going to start with these bells. I think these bells are pretty cool. I'm going to just use only KILOHEARTS plugins this whole time to show you guys what's good. So I'm going to start with just a basic 3-band EQ. Find out the frequency that I like. I like it over 5K. It's going to have that nice richness. And you can really section off where you want it, you know. Boost those mids a little bit. Maybe cut those lows so that the bass comes out a little more. Cool. That's just the 3-band EQ. Now let's go ahead and throw some cool effects on it. Something I like is something called a reverser. And then the reverser, it works like this. So you're able to control the time of the sync delay. It's basically a delay, reverse delay. You try 4/8. That's what it sounds like in 4/8. And you can also do it by milliseconds. It's cool. It kind of added like a little bit like of a reverse like swoosh in there in the melody. Pretty tight. Then the tape stop is pretty cool. Know what I'm saying? So if I wanted to add some type of tape stop effect, what I would do is I would just click this, and then I go to Tools, Last Tweaked, Create Automation Clip. And that's pretty much creating an automation clip for that, for the tape stop right here. So I'm going to hold Shift, and when I hold Shift and use my scroll wheel, I'll bring it up right under it. And then I can play around and just like make a quick little cut, make a little section, and play around with this tape stop. And if you don't like how that reverse is sounding, it's too fast, too slow, you can adjust the time in here and the curve of the curve of with the way it slows or speeds up, which is pretty awesome. And you know, just gave it like another like little bit of a lo-fi type of vibe just by doing that. So, and just by using those 3 plugins alone, we already give it such a cool little characteristic already. Now I'm going to show you guys what Snap, Heap, and Multipass are. So Snap, Heap, and Multipass are basically all these plugins in one hub. So I'm going to pull up Snap, Heap first. Because Snap Heap is just basically all the effects, and they kind of go from left to right. So whatever you put in here, and it has all the KILOHEARTS plugins, so whatever you put in here is going to go to this bus, and then 4 is routed out into your master channel. So like something I can do right here is I can add some resonance to this sample. So I'm going to add a resonator. And it tells me right here the key B minor. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and pull it up to B. And you can change the octave range too. So I'm probably going to do like B6. It adds that like sparkle, like that, like almost like percussive type of thing. So and just That's already something that makes it pretty unique, a little more unique and a little more different. You can add a whole another instance of Snap Heap in here with all the different presets. So that's how I'm going to do it, because there are different presets you can go from. These are the presets that I like. So if you want to pause and you have this plugin, these are the presets that I like. But you can go in here and try them all out. So we're going to go to creative. Let's find something that's like a chord shifter. So you see that shift changes the pitch. So right now, without any kilohertz, then with. So these are just the small possibilities you can do. Let's go ahead and move on to this melody, this guitar. I'm going to add an EQ. Take out all those lows for sure. Find that mid-range. Maybe take out those highs. And then bring up the mid. Since we're getting a lot of high information from the bells, this will be a nice accent. Cool, this is pretty tight. I'm going to show you guys some other cool effects that I like to use with kilohertz. One for sure is the trance gate. The trance gate is basically your gross beat. So you could change the length of the pattern. You could also change the resolution to 8s and change how slow it goes. So that's what it sounds like with the whole thing. And there's different little presets you can do. You can also hit this dice button. It will give you different results. This was pretty sick already, just pulling up on the random. So the Faturator is a super awesome KHS gem. This is like a fuzzing distortion, but it's also just like a saturator at the same time. So if I play it, you got a lot of fuzz. Turn that fuzz down. Bring out some color. Turn up that drive. So really more attack, some more solid distortion, you know? A little bit of drive, a little bit of color, just to give it more of that lo-fi distortion. And then I'm going to add like a bit crush, give it some more lo-fi characteristics. And this you can change what frequency of bit crush you want, which is pretty tight. And that mix down. I really say less is more when it comes to effects sometimes, but also at the same time, you don't want to be straying too far away from the original intention of what you're going with the melody. You know, this, I'm trying to give it more of a lo-fi aspect, so those bells really have a nice accent to them. You can tether them. You can go right here from digital to analog conversion or an analog to digital conversion right here. And that's what you want. Cool, so without it, and with it. All right, and I'm just going to pull up a Snap Heap just to finish off some cool presets around here. Let's go into the creative ones. I really like the shift sider grained. It's fucking crazy. It's cool. Okay, I liked this, but I wanted to add a little bit of more here, so I'm going to drag this down. Maybe change the size a little bit. And then I'm going to add something just to make it louder, because I want some more loudness. So a compressor is really good for that. And then you want to add a little bit of reverb. You can add the reverb right here. Cool. So now with the bell. But with this bass, we're going to be pretty solid with this one. I'm going to show you guys something called Multipass. And Multipass is like a multi-band effects plugin where I can put the same type of snap-in plugins all from Kilohearts, but on individual frequency bands. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to really focus on my low end right here since it's mostly bass. I don't really need anything 3K and above. I'm going to split it to around 300, so I have my 300 to and above. That's where a lot of my action's going on. You can solo that. Put a disperser. Just helps hone in that frequency and makes it sit better in the mix. And then for these mids, I like them. Maybe a little more of like that snap. So I'm going to add a transient shaper. There we go. That bring up that attack, which brings out that bass transient. Right over here is where we'll add Faturator just to give it that nice, really crispy high end. There we go. Turn it down, and that's really nice. So without multipass, with multipass. And actually, one more thing I could do is make that low just a little more fatter and tighter. So I'm going to add a compressor just to the low end. So right here, I changed it to RMS mode, brought up a little bit of makeup gain, brought that attack in so the compression comes in right at the moment. Okay, so now all together, with all of our Kilohearts stuff, melody sounds like this. Now, you thought we were done, but we're not done. We're going to take this entire sample, all these stems, we're going to route them into a bus. I already have done that with the sake of my template. If you guys really want me to go in depth on this template, make sure to drop a comment or let me know to drop a tutorial because I will make it happen. I'm going to turn off my limiter, and all I'm going to use is just a multipass. Now we're going to bring these all together with multipass. I want to check out some of these cool different types of presets to see what different kind of effects I can get. So there's these like complex, there's like these rhythmic ones. Let's try these. Some trance vibes. So, and then if you want to know what the heck is going on, you can just pull up exactly what's going on right here. You can see add the lows, Faturator on those mids like we did. And then you see he's got these trance gates going on in the middle. And you see they got these macros as well, and the macros are good to help you adjust certain parameters. So this is pretty dope. The thing is that there's this high end, right? Everything above like 3.5K. I want to accentuate that. I want to make it doper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a transient shaper. Now we'll really get those clicks. That real organic shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm vegan. I love organic shit. And there's so much I can do here, you know what I'm saying? After that, I'm going to put a formant filter. And the formant filter, what it does is it finds like vowels. All right, and the next thing I want to add is like a delay. So, and when you pull up this duck, what it does is it basically side chains it when there's signal coming in, so your delay stays nice and clean with the melody. Keep in mind, this is only affecting the high end too, so nothing else is going to get delayed, which is really nice. So let's see what we got from there. All right, y'all. So probably the next thing I'm gonna do is export this melody and make a beat out of it, and I'll probably just end the video there. So I really appreciate you guys for tuning into this video today. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys cop those KILOHEARTS plugins. If you guys have any more questions or comments about them, make sure to say it right below in the comments, bruh, and I'll get back to you because I'm here to talk, man. I love these plugins. I love plugins. Let's nerd out, man. That's what I'm here to do. So, y'all better not be sleeping and go copping this producer care package teaser pack, because it is dope and for free. Like, you're getting so much bang for literally no buck. So go and cop the kit. If y'all want to chat it up, make sure y'all hit me up in the Discord. I really appreciate you guys for tuning into this video. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Stay blessed, stay positive, keep cooking up, and peace.